folks, we're here at the 40 Putney Road Bed and Breakfast in Brattleboro, Vermont, cheese capital of the universe. And we're here with Hop Devils in hand and Amy, one of the proprietors here of this wonderful bed and breakfast, who's got a fantabulous cheese plate here in front of us.
So what I have here, starting with Jasper Hill's blue cheese. Jasper Hill is from Greensboro, Vermont, and blue is their specialty. What would we pair with that?
That's a fantastic cheese, and it needs a pretty substantial beer partner. Storm King Stout would be the right one for that, because Storm King's got some really deep, rich caramel notes to it, which are going to work with the creaminess of the cheese. But the other thing that's really interesting about this cheese, it's got a very sharp saltiness to it as well. And it's amazing how that character dovetails into the caramel characters of this beer. So we're going to love that one. That
makes sense. I also pulled out West Rivers Creamery, and this is their aged goat cheese. What do you think would go with an aged goat?
Well, goat milk tends to have a sharpness to it and a dryness to it. I think that the partner for that is going to be the big guy here, is going to be Wild Devil, because Wild Devil has sort of a tannic edge to it. And I think that those two are definitely going to pair together really nicely.
Perfect. The next cheese I pulled was Willow Hill from Milton, Vermont, and this is a firm sheep's cheese. What direction would we go there?
Definitely Prima Pils. Prima Pils has got dryness, it's got a refreshing character to it, and the reason I'm saying that is it looks like this cheese was probably modeled on a Spanish Manchego cheese. I can see from the flakiness and the firmness of it that I think that there's going to be a dry character of the cheese, and I think the natural partner for that is going to be Prima Pils.
Okay, excellent. Twig Farm, this is one that I reluctantly picked up because it's one of those stinky cheeses. It's a washed rind, but I thought it was interesting, and it's very interesting to pair this type of cheese with beer. So which beer would we go to?
Well, first of all, you should never discriminate against cheese because it stinks. Washed rind cheeses are definitely going to be odoriferous. Okay, so there's the right terminology for sure on that.
I'm a cheese discriminator.
But no, that's okay. We'll redeem this because it's a beautiful cheese, and it is a partner for Golden Monkey, because Golden Monkey has a richness to it, but also a softness. And the fats of a cheese like that are going to be absolutely melted in your mouth by the high alcohol of Golden Monkey. So those two are going to be great partners.
Excellent. One of my favorites. Of course, we're in Vermont, so we definitely want to focus on Vermont Cheddar. I have two types of Vermont Cheddar here. We have Cabot's Extra Sharp, which is one of my favorites, and then we have Grafton Cheese, which originated in Grafton, Vermont, but has now opened a larger plant in Brattleboro, Vermont, and this is their mild one-year cheddar. So what are we pairing? Vermonters want to know, what are we pairing with Vermont Cheddar?
Absolutely, and you know, victory has no place in Vermont if it doesn't have a good IPA to go with cheddar cheeses, and that's why we brought the Hop Devil. Nice. The Hop Devil is a consummate cheddar beer, because you've got sweetness from the malts, and then you got the sharpness of the hops, and it's the cheddar beer.
Awesome. Cheers to that.
Absolutely.